Hi, Emma here. For the best in paint decontamination for your car, look no further than Bowden's own 3-Way. This amazing product has 3 parts to its formula. Firstly, it decontaminates the iron deposits that are embedded into your paint. It cleans off any old waxes or sealants. And it also acts as a lubricant for any clay products. Before you start using 3-Way, we recommend you wash your car, making sure not to use any drying aids that could seal the paint. We also recommend using gloves, as 3-Way can dry out your hands. It also prevents your hands from smelling like product after you finish. It's best to work in the shade and on panels that are cool to the touch. There are a couple of ways to use 3-Way. One way is to simply spray it onto your chosen panel of the car. We recommend doing a panel at a time, separating the bonnet into halves to get the best result. Let the product sit for a few minutes. The iron embedded into the paint begins to react by turning purple. This is easier to see on lighter coloured cars. If you see little to no reaction, don't be worried. It means your car isn't contaminated. Once this is completed, hose the car off. This method is better for cars with light contamination. However, for vehicles with heavier contamination, you may have to do this a few times, which can be a waste of the product. For a more effective and efficient method, we recommend adding a clay product to the process. The Bowden's own claying rubber is a clay tool that uses a superfine grade of non-marring rubber that safely removes bonded contamination that sits on top of the paint. Spray 3-Way onto the surface of the claying rubber and apply it to the car panel with very little pressure. Gently rub back and forth in straight lines over where the 3-Way is. Never rub into an area where there is no product. You'll feel and hear resistance from the contamination. Once the pad begins to move smoothly with no resistance or noise, you can move on to the next panel. The purple liquid is the iron transferring into a safe waterborne complex, which removes the risk of micro scratches using the claying rubber. The 3-Way formula is hydrophilic, so it spreads better and is safe for all modern clear coat paints, plastic headlights, glass, chrome, rubber, and plastic trim. It also has a thicker viscosity, so it can dwell longer and dry slower. Unlike other products, if 3-Way does dry, it's not an issue. You can simply wash it off with no damage, even days later. Dropping the claying rubber is also not an issue, as it can simply be cleaned the same way without having to throw it out. Also, if you have a protecting ceramic coating on your car, 3-Way won't remove or affect it. Once you finish each section, rinse and rub the rubber surface clean in a fresh bucket of water. We recommend you do this more often if the car is heavily contaminated. After you have finished claying, wait another minute and then rinse the area with a jet of water. Dry a small section of it and spray the 3-Way again. If there's any reaction, repeat the process. Unless the car is extremely contaminated, we find it generally only takes one go. Now wash and dry the entire area and continue this process until the whole car is done. The 3-Way and claying rubber combo saves you a lot of time by allowing you to do the iron removal and claying, as well as removing older wax and sealants all in one go. Pick up these amazing Bowden's own products at your local Autobarn today. Thanks for watching. For more videos, make sure you check out our Facebook page, Instagram, and YouTube channel.